Imagine this. You're standing in front of the legendary Fort Knox vault, the door creaks open, and there's nothing inside. No gold. Just empty shelves. Sounds like a movie plot, right? But what if I told you this could be reality? President Donald Trump and Elon Musk have both raised eyebrows about what's really inside Fort Knox.
We're also going to Fort Knox. I'm going to go with Elon. Wouldn't that be terrible if we opened it up and there was no gold there?
And here's the kicker. The last official gold audit was in 1974. That's over 50 years ago. So, where is America's gold reserves? And why is no one allowed to check? Stick around, because what you're about to hear might just blow your mind.
Tell us about Fort Knox.
Yeah.
It's Kentucky, it's a military base, it's a ton of gold, tons and tons and tons
like
of gold.
5,000 tons of gold or
5,000 tons
take,
of gold
you know?
are there in the ground and like this, I mean, it's a very secure
I think
thing.
we all want to see it.
I'd love to see it.
Like, this is your gold, by the way.
Hello everyone. Let's start with Fort Knox. This iconic vault is supposed to hold over 147 million ounces of gold, worth hundreds of billions of dollars. But here's the thing. No one's been allowed to thoroughly check since 1974. That's right, the last official gold audit was almost half a century ago. President Donald Trump recently announced that he intends to visit Fort Knox with Elon Musk to see if the gold is still there. And Elon? He's not just curious, he's skeptical. In a recent interview, he quipped, "What if it's just painted lead?" Now, that might sound like a joke, but it raises a serious question. Why hasn't there been a proper gold verification in decades? And it's not just stopped there. Senator Rand Paul recently sent a formal letter demanding an audit timeline for Fort Knox. So, what's the holdup? Is it just bureaucracy, or is there something more going on? Now, let's talk about the Federal Reserve Bank of New York. Deep beneath the streets of Manhattan lies a vault that supposedly holds over 13 million troy ounces of gold. But here's where it gets interesting. This vault is right next to J.P. Morgan's gold reserves. And some analysts, like Mike Maloney, believe there might be a secret gold tunnel connecting the two. Yes, a secret tunnel. Think about it. Why would two of the world's largest gold repositories be built so close to each other? And why are there blueprint discrepancies in the Federal Reserve's blueprints, especially in the basement levels? To add to the mystery, there's been a recent surge in gold movement from London and Switzerland to New York. Why the sudden gold influx? Is it just routine, or is there something bigger at play? The lack of transparency is raising serious questions about gold ownership, and whether it's even still there. So, why does this matter? Well, gold isn't just a shiny metal, it's a cornerstone of our financial system. It backs currencies, stabilizes economies, and represents national wealth. If there's even a chance that our gold reserves are missing or compromised, it could have massive implications for the global economy. That's why the push for a gold audit is so critical. Senator Rand Paul's letter is a step in the right direction, but it's not enough. We need full transparency. Does it belong to the United States, or has it been pledged to other countries or corporations? And here's where you come in. What do you think? Is Fort Knox still full of gold? Or is it just an empty symbol of a bygone era? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'll be reading them. Let's zoom out for a second. This isn't just about gold, it's about trust. Trust in our institutions, trust in our financial system, and trust in the idea that our national wealth is secure. If we can't even verify the existence of our gold reserves, what does that say about accountability? Germany, for example, recently repatriated a large portion of its gold from New York. Why? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video eye-opening, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Because the more people who know about this, the harder it becomes to ignore. Thanks for watching, and remember, sometimes, the truth is stranger than fiction.